What time is it?
It's 4:13.
4:13.
13 minutes past 4.
So, yes, 30 minutes past 4, and look at the time. It's already night. Can you just hold this, cause I can't do this while we're driving. Yeah, that's how it is. It's already night. Hello, hello, wife. You say something now?
Something.
Yeah. Now what? The shower? Vauxhall?
That's Vauxhall, yeah.
Okay.
That's Vauxhall, yeah. We just came to get some petrol, and of course we're on our way back home just to make sure I have petrol in the car for tomorrow.
Yeah.
No stopping at any petrol station in the morning, but he wants to show you what the time looks like at 4 after 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. This is what it is.
On my way back home.
It's been dark since about 2 o'clock anyway, so normally it's like that during the winter time because it gets dark soon, real soon. Used to it, gloomy and all of that.
Yeah, heading back home. And you see the time, it's already dark. Yeah, so just stay with me on this journey back home, okay? Seriously, young man?
Just need a look at air, man, because turn the AC up. Hey, radiator outlet. The radiator outlet.
Garden building extension, yeah? The garden building. It's night already, although it's evening. Why is this young person driving so slow?
Slowly. So slow.
Oh, it's time for traffic.
Told you, doesn't matter where you drive. At this time, and you're gonna get some after work traffic because it's now after work.
Oh, that's what you call moon pan stick, yeah? Look where it is, and look how the phone pick it up like it's way out.
That's what you call moon on stick.
Yeah.
But Lord, I want them something there.
That's like grandma.
No sir, I'm moon pan stick them man.
Lord Jesus. Sometimes you remember some stuff with your grandparents. Oh. Memories, bring back some memories of your grandparents saying some stuff.
It's a privilege to know your grandparents, isn't it? Because a lot of people nowadays don't even know their grandparents, and if they do, they don't have manners, so they don't have a relationship. And it's sad because that's where we learn most of our morals and stuff, and that's why the morals in society has downgraded and degraded so much. It's just horrible.
I remember one time my grandmother come to Kingston, and I said television for the first time as a child. I can never forget that one. Hey!
To see television for the first time?
For the first time.
Really?
She was brought to Kingston from Manchester. And when she saw the television, and then it signed off, because them time the TV sign off midnight, yeah.
Yes, and the national anthem.
And the national anthem.
And, yeah.
And the next day, she said, Errol, can you turn on the TV for me, make me see it? I said, the what, Grandma? The TV. I said, not on your TV, it's television or TV. She said, turn on it again, make me see it. I said, now come on again, Grandma, until in the evening, to go sign on. Because them time they're going to have what? JBC TV. And RGR. We didn't have CVM or TVJ, we want to call it.
Is that what it is? For JBC and RGR?
Yeah, it was just one television station, one radio station. And no, two
I can't remember now.
JBC.
I just remember radio
TV
station. We used
and
to
radio station. Yeah.
listen to the radio underneath the tree. Dulcimina and all them stories. They just come alive, isn't it? You used to just sit there, everybody listening, even the neighbors, and it's as if you're watching a film, innit?
I remember they used to have this thing.
Miss Lou and Mass Ran.
Oh Lord.
Pass me the blackboard.
Ring ding. I can remember ring ding clearly as a child.
I'm talking about the ones that you listen to, like the stories that you would listen to. Like ritual every day, you would have, you know, everybody would meet and listen to and then nobody's talking, you know, everybody's quiet and everybody underneath the tree.
There was this thing used to come on the radio in the morning.
Oh my
I think
God.
it was 8:15, and it was a 5 minutes thing on the radio with Seabird and Mother Rachel. How you think me get this fine vibes from? Because I was a mimic Seabird, which was actually string bean.
Oh yeah. What's it?
And when we come, the lady will see me and say, Mother lady will say, how far is the post office from here? He said, oh, it's about 5 minutes worth of walking if you run, ma'am. I used to love that program as a child.
Oh my God.
Every morning I have to listen to that program. I loved it so much.
Oh my God, it's clear.
Wow.
It's there's sometimes the things that you remember and I'm not remembering them. I'm sitting there thinking, we are the same age, just that you were born February and I was born in June. So how comes you can remember so many things and I can't? I don't know. What's wrong with my brain?
The environment that I grew up in as a child, I was, what should I say now?
And a child in an adult world.
A child in an adult world also, and also have everything for my comfort.
I did too. So
there was nothing restricted. When I went on holiday, for some holiday, it was some of my worst nightmare because there's no telephone at home, there's no television. A matter of fact, there was no electricity in the country. So me growing up in Kingston, I'm used to electricity, television, everything.
Okay.
And Saturdays,
I think the only thing I didn't have was telephone.
Well, we had a telephone at home. I grew up in a house with television.
But we grew up with television,
fridge,
and everything. Fridge as well.
And there is they call is that what was it? The name of it? This stereogram, I think.
Radio.
Or gramophone. I know we had a radio.
Gramophone was the music.
The music. We had
that.
We had the gramophone. We also had this thing, this big radio.
Yeah.
With some buttons, you have to press them to find, and two big knobs at the two sides, and you had this turntable on top. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Every Sunday evening. But dear man, some tune bust a yard. So till me get the opportunity of start, play the music them. And I was getting good at it.
Wow.
I was getting so good at it. Because
selector.
Oh Jesus. All I do was records. We're in my ear. We play them every Sunday evening.
Oh my God.
And the yard was a big yard too, you know. Never forget that yard. 9A Lincoln Crescent.
I think that's the thing I never had, like a big yard with because our yard was just us, and we had everything. I didn't have telephone, but we had everything. Because my grandfather worked with the council, and he was in charge of the water in the area, and we had at that time, you know, they have like the Delco plant kind of thing, and we had that, and then we had television and all of that comes with it. We have kerosene oil fridge and all of these things, so we had everything that,
as you talk about
we
kerosene oil
needed
fridge,
except telephone, you understand?
as you talk about kerosene oil fridge, the stove that my parents had.
We have kerosene oil stove.
No, hold on.
Oil stove was
It's not just a kerosene
you're
oil
rich
stove.
when you have kerosene oil
The
stove.
kerosene oil stove that we had,
Yeah.
trust me, it was a normal 6-burner stove, like a gas stove with oven, and it have this little bottle on the wall. Well, I want to say a little bottle, a good sized bottle on the wall, with a metal pipe running down the wall to the back of the stove.
All right.
You fill that bottle with kerosene oil, and when what they do now, like when the baking is going to go, when she's going to do baking, she'll use a purple liquid they call spirit.
Oh yeah.
And use that. It comes, and it also comes with a little thing.
This spirit is what they used to use and light the
like the oven.
No, they used to use it to light this lamp as well.
Yeah, but
outside,
for the stove, for that stove,
it?
they use it to the spirit. They throw a little of the spirit in something, one like a container,
and then you have the
and then light
thing.
it. That little thing comes, you know, like them brush. You know, like them brush them use for washing baby bottles.
Yeah, that's it.
That but wire thing with the brush, but is not brush. It's like some
It's
weed
just a
thing.
lighter.
It's a weed thing on it. So you use it, the matches and light it.
Yeah, that's the lighter. That's what they used to use and light.
So when you use the matches and light that now, you push it down in that little hole to light the
We call it the gas lamp. They used to use and light.
No, I'm talking about with the stove.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what they used to use to light the gas lamp as well.
Oh,
the spirit with that thing on the end, and then you put it on and then turn it until it comes up.
So what you do with the stove, we did with that stove, when you light that weak thing and you push it in that little hole, the spirit catch and it send the flames all the way around in the oven.
Same thing.
And when we're talking about the best pudding, the best roast chicken, oh Jesus, oh my God, nobody does it like my mom. Oh wow. But she was a person, when she cooks, especially on a Sunday, you don't just have one meal, one meat. You have your rice and peas. You will have a couple pieces of yams, dumpling and banana, and you have chicken.
Yeah,
pork.
A lot of people never had. A lot of people had more than one meat them time. No matter how poor you are, if you even kill one of them common fowl in the yard and but people normally have more than one meat on a Sunday, no matter how they don't have it any time else. You understand what I mean? They used to have it.
You know what was the biggest thing? Yeah, man. You know, one of the things that I remember as a child, my aunt, she cooked chicken, she cooked beef and pork that Sunday. And some family came to the house, that's from her husband's side. One of them was a Rasta man, never forget. And him say him eat chicken and beef, him don't eat pork. That is something I shall never forget.
Are you sure you're gonna tell a lie now?
No, I'm not gonna tell a lie. I'll never forget that, and I will never forget. When he got chicken and beef, because that's what he said he wants.
Yeah.
And he ate the dinner, and after finish that plate, he said, Sister Levy, boy, the beef nice, you know. The beef nice. But I eat some more, you know. And she said to him, it's in the kitchen, man. Go on, you can take some more. And the Rasta man went in the kitchen took out some rice. Remember, the beef, the chicken and the pork is there.
Yeah.
And he went into the pork pot because after there was just like the leany part, there wasn't any skin part left. And he went into the pork pot and he took out the pork and came in, sitting, eating. My aunt's husband look at him, look at my aunt, but my aunt didn't realize what was happening.
Yeah.
And after him finished eating, he said, boy, hey, sister, leave the pork, the beef. Nice, yeah, man. Trust me, man.
Taste the difference. Even having had the beef before, at least it could have.
As I tell you, I pick me, but I never know the difference of the taste of the beef.
It would have been different for a person who doesn't eat something. Because if you don't eat
ever
pork,
since me did love pork.
Yeah, but if you don't eat pork, you understand what I mean? And somebody gives you the beef, just listen. Somebody gives you the beef.
When everything was done and all that, and
saying something. If you as a person don't eat pork and somebody gave you beef and you had it and then tell you to go and get some more because you asked for more, when you taste it the second time, wouldn't your mind just say to you, this tastes different?
Well, as a child, I don't know if what them have to taste to them.
Okay.
And after everything done and everybody gone now, my auntie went back into the kitchen. Went back in the kitchen and then she come back in angry and said to me, say, Errol, why did you eat out the pork? I said, I did not. And right there and then now, her husband said, no. I know him do it. And XYZ do it. Because him think of beef, him eat. And my auntie sat down on the chair.
Yes.
Sat on the chair and said to her husband, what did you just said? And he repeat what you said. And my auntie sat and started laughing. When you look at my auntie, she was on the floor rolling. Because she couldn't. I'm not lying.
Rolling on the floor.
She laughing till she start roll.
Really?
Because she can't believe that the Rasta man eat the pork and say beef and eat.
Oh goodness gracious.
Oh gosh, that was something else. Never forget.
Oh no.
I could never forget that growing up.
Great story. Anyway, we've come to end of our journey. So thank you very much for being with us. And yeah, that was a good story.
Yeah.
Although I don't even know, but how that could ever happen.
It happened.
But thank you so much for joining us on our journey. And
you'll get some more story time in the near future.
Okay. All right then.
Thank you all.
Blessings. Bye.